This is the science new topic for Tuesday the 5th of May. We're looking at electricity, circuits and conductors, and the learning objective for this session is to investigate electricity, circuits and their different components. Okay, we've got if you've got some extra resources that would be great, but what I've provided, got some slides. If you've got some balloons, you can test out some electricity. Got worksheets A, B and C, and then we've got a good web link, BBC Bite Size. Tells you more about what is electricity, introductory lesson. So teaching input is to go through the slides. That's the introduction. You're going to think about what is electricity and how many things can you think of that use electricity. So you can think about it and just put any ideas of things that use electricity. Have a look around your house. Just write as many things that you have and spotted that use electricity. Okay, we're going to look at two forms of electricity. The first one is static electricity. If you can read that, it occurs when energy is transferred between atoms. So there's a picture of showing a girl touching a static electric generator, and she receives a huge static charge which makes her hair stand on end. You can try the same by rubbing a balloon on your hair for a few minutes and see what happens to your beautiful locks. And the other form of electricity is current electricity, and that makes appliances in your house work. But in order for current electricity to work, it needs a circuit. And here is a simple circuit. So here you've got three main components. You've got a battery, wiring, and a bulb. And then the bulb just shows if the electricity is working, if the circuit works. It could be a buzzer, it could be anything that moves or turns on or lights up. So here's one, and if you can see, there's a flow of electricity coming from one end of the battery, which we call the positive, going towards the bulb, touching the the metal part of the bulb, and then coming another wire attached to the metal and leading back to the negative part of the battery. So that will keep the light on. What would happen if you wanted to turn the light off? What would you have to do? And then which part of the circuit provides the power? Is it the wiring? Is it the bulb? Or is it the battery? And then you got this diagram showing another example of a circuit. Do you think that circuit will work with two batteries and the wiring? Just check to see that all the connections are made, and below will be your answer. Then you've got four diagrams here showing different arrangements of a circuit. Which one do you think will work and which won't? And try and give reasons for your choices. After that, you've got some activities. You've got worksheet 1A, worksheet 1B, and worksheet 1C. See if you can fill those in. And then I've provided some extra activities to explore electrical games and resources that might be in your house, identifying what they know and what they need to know about electricity. So there are some good web links here. Okay, we've got the bite size again, but we've got instructions to build a buzzwire game. And then if you're really interested, there are things that where you can get games from different sites, Argos and Amazon. Okay, so we're looking at some questions to help you focus on. So here we've got a remote toy. What do you think makes this toy move? Any ideas? There's other remote games. I'm sure some of you might have one. Then we got a game here, a buzzer game. If you look at it closely, you might remember it. So what causes this buzzer to sound? Okay, let's just think about that. If you got one, it will be easy for you to remember. Next one is looking at a plug. Can you open the plug, take it apart and put it back together so that it works? Now this should be done with adult supervision, using a screwdriver and unplug plug socket from the mains. And then if you have extra resources like wiring, batteries and a bulb, can you make a circuit in a game? Okay, so just remember, children, when you're using the plug, that it's not live. You need a screwdriver. There should be a screw to undo now, and then when you open it up, you can explore inside. So you look on the outside. What can you see? What's in there? Why is there plastic on the wiring? There's more screws there. Where do there seems to be how many wires coming out of the main part of the wiring system? Where do they go to? What's there? It's a good way for you to explore. Well done. Thank you.